aboard the Hot Mess Express, where we are spilling the tea weekly on latest trends, celebrity news, and the culture.
Check out Tea Time with I'm Just Saying, available on the Breaks Media.
Hold on to them cups. You don't want to miss this. So,
Get your drinks.
Everybody,
Join
join
us.
us. Salud.
Cheers.
Welcome to Tea Time with I'm Just Saying. I'm Ayana.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Darla.
And all aboard the Hot Mess Express.
Choo choo!
All right, let's get right to it. So, over the weekend, Cliff Dixon and Erica Mena recently got arrested. Apparently, they were arguing and things went left.
Super left. Okay.
But she actually only ended up getting arrested for having weed on her. But her mugshot was cute.
Bitch.
I didn't see that. But that's good because, that's circulating. So that's good to have a nice looking mugshot.
Yo, fuck that. I think that she's prone to abusive relationships. This is not her first time. Shorty can't keep her hands to herself.
Oh, true.
She cannot. So,
okay.
What? Okay.
But the neighbors, this is the story, guys.
Okay.
Give them the story. A neighbor complained to the police because they said the argument got out of control.
Mm-hmm.
It was wild, crazy.
I can see that happening.
So the police said there was a door that was broken in, that Cliff, his name is Cliff?
Yeah.
Okay. That Cliff busted through. So what's the story? Why did he bust through the door?
She locked herself in a room.
Mm-hmm.
She had his phone.
Oh, she did?
No, that's my theory.
That's all.
He was like, bitch, give me my motherfucking phone.
He broke through that shit. Perfect. That makes
perfect sense.
That has to be the explanation.
I'm just saying.
I mean, well, Erica said please respect her privacy at this time. So,
Bitch.
in so many words. But she's all right. I mean, it was a minor offense. It's a little bit outside of Atlanta, so they don't fuck around when it comes to weed. It wasn't that much weed either. It was less than an ounce.
But Darla did point out something. They had weed wax.
What the fuck?
THC wax.
Yeah. So I don't smoke it. I don't do that.
So it's something you smoke. I thought it was a candle.
So you burn. Nah. It's pure THC, and you put it on the little burner and you burn it. And
it is pro here.
And what? I'm waiting. I'm hanging on every word.
You get super high. I watch a lot of Viceland, so.
Wait. No.
Shout out.
You skipped some steps.
Okay.
You burn.
It's pure THC wax.
Like a wax cube.
Yes.
Okay. And then what?
Oh, it's it looked like a little nugget or some shit.
Okay.
It looked like wax.
Look how interested she is.
I'm so.
And bitch,
you
burn it and smoke it.
You burn the wax. How do you burn it?
Because this
on a
lighter. I don't know.
Maybe on a bong.
How do you smoke wax?
Kind of on a bong. Yeah, you put it in the thing or whatever, but then you heat it up, and it creates a smoke. So that the smoke, you inhale that, and
okay.
You got it?
All right, I'm good, thank you.
Got it?
When you buy it, let us know.
I'm not. That's too much work.
Heard you. All right, next story. So it recently came out that Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson broke up. They have dissolved their engagement. She gave the ring back because it was, she had to. It was a gift with the intention of marriage. They didn't get married, so she had to give it back. It was worth over $100,000.
Oh, she's a good one.
Oh, but she kept the Piggy Smalls. Right.
Horrible. I love this guy.
Sorry, what?
Piggy Smalls, you get it?
She kept the pig?
Yeah,
they bought a pig
They
together.
bought a teacup pig.
That's cool.
And they had a place together, which was under her name, so he had
I was just saying I wanted a pig.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you do with a pig?
As a pet instead of a dog.
I feel like they would
more
shit
friendly.
everywhere.
They're cute. They're so cute.
They're smarter than dogs.
Are
They're
they?
Friendlier. You gotta look at the PETA website.
The vegan would want a pig.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously, they convinced me.
She would want pork as a pet. Okay, so here's my theory on this,
okay,
right?
theory.
All right, hear me out. I think that Mac Miller passed away, and that shit hit her like a ton of bricks.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, bro, I don't love this man the way I love Mac. I need a break.
I think, yeah. Well, apparently, a source has said that she's been emotionally unavailable since his passing.
I don't blame her.
She'd been going through it, and she just couldn't do it anymore.
See, that was my theory, that she's grieving heavy.
Yes.
And it's just like, it's not good with for their relationship. Although I feel like, I don't know if he was, helpful or whatever, but I feel like as her fiance, he should, try to hold her down in that situation. Unless she was just like,
I need to be alone.
I need me time. Forever.
Well, I mean, it's sad.
It is sad. It's sad.
I thought they were cute.
Me too.
And he is talking about how she do some things.
Okay, that he said he felt like he wanted a prize.
Right.
He was to TMI, but he said that she was the first girl he ever had that swallowed.
Really?
What?
What bitches he been fucking with?
Wait.
He said he didn't know girls did that.
Like, she's the first to ever swallow for him?
Yes.
That's because she used to fuck with a black man.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Big Sean Twitter.
All right, well, prayers to Ariana. She's going through it.
That's
right?
terrible.
Yeah.
All right, so another breakup. Diddy and Cassie. So apparently they've been broken up for months. I mean,
I was kind of like, and I was telling Darla this earlier, I was kind of shocked at how many people were upset.
yeah.
Because I really didn't think people would give a fuck. Because they
Me
were,
either.
like,
They
like,
were
Low Diddy and Cassie, come on.
They've been together for a
minute, but she's never had a ring.
Mhm.
Like, she has no kids by him. Like, she was just the girl. Like, she's always just been a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Well, she never wanted to get married. Like she didn't really care. She liked where she was.
Bitch, 11 years?
Or did she say that
Because she knew he said, I'm never getting married.
I mean, Diddy, that nigga, like I would.
Right? He is definitely that
I would sit there and look pretty all day.
No, I think that Diddy is, he is an emotional abuser. To be honest, yes, I do.
It's a big accusation.
Like,
Oh
you
my
know what?
God.
I'm taking it there. I'm totally taking it there. I think that he had this young girl since the age of 19. She is everything that he's wanted her to be, and it's so like what like you've given her nothing besides you took care of her. She has nice clothes. She probably has some property, but you never given her like. There's no offspring. You haven't like no.
But
does
she
she
say
want
she
it?
didn't want that?
No, nigga. Like, no.
No, there are women out there that
There
don't
are
want that. Don't say
definitely
that.
women
Yeah,
that
there are
don't want
women
it.
that don't want it.
I don't believe it.
We are
I don't
any of them.
I
There
bet
are
you
women
money
out there.
that the next dude she gets with, she's gonna have a baby immediately. I bet you money. I bet you
I
money.
hope she don't
And if
break-
they
And then
get
you're gonna be suicidal. Bro.
and if they get and if they get back together, they're gonna get married. I bet you money.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think he's gonna go through it because he's gonna be like, damn, I really lost. He's older now. She's in her 30s. She could bounce back. He's grown.
Oh, he could get any bitch through the door.
But she's not Cassie. He fell in love with Cassie. That's 11 years. Like, she could bounce back, but him, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
So who do y'all think broke up with who?
Cassie broke up with Diddy. She was like, you know what, Sean? Fuck you.
Sure, she called him Sean.
You think so?
I think
But you think it's because, but she didn't want a ring. What the fuck?
That's what she told people.
That's what she told
She was talking to her mother. Her
You
mother's
think
like, when you gonna give me grandkids, Cassandra?
So you don't think he cheated or nothing like that? You don't think it was like...
So the people are saying that they agree with you, Jess. But someone also said he liked young girls.
Yes,
he don't like
because
women.
He likes to manipulate them. That's
He's
what I'm
dating
saying.
that new girl, Jocelyn Chu,
Oh,
who's
he is?
26. Yeah,
He got a new bitch.
It's a fling, though.
Oh.
That's what a source says. It's just a fling. He
Oh,
thinks-
But that's what he likes young bitches. He can't date a woman his age because she gonna check him.
I'm 26, Diddy.
Nah, right?
Don't
Dollars
look at me like
available.
that.
She ready
I'm
to
not.
go.
Just kidding, Diddy. Just kidding.
You heard? Shit.
Dog gonna be calling the chef up. Wow.
I would gladly take that job.
I know. Anyway.
I do not.
Anyway.
Diddy too.
I'm a baby too. I cannot.
All right, so next story. Toya Wright, in a recent episode, it hasn't come out yet, but there's been previews for T.I. and Tiny's Family and Friends hustle. And Toya has been open about not being a fan of Regine's relationship with wife and Lucci. As we know, he's
Do we know
older.
what that stands for? Young fine nigga?
Bitch, that's the only thing I thought it
It's a young
was.
fine nigga.
Because it's
Young fly nigga.
Oh,
okay,
yeah. Okay, sorry.
He all right looking.
He's
but
not.
he
He
ain't that
ain't girl. He don't get a. capital F.
He might be young.
Oh, definitely not.
He got a lowercase F.
But he is knowingly older than her.
Absolutely,
Definitely.
with 4 kids.
Oh yes, the foe.
Fucking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, Mama not happy about
I
it.
don't blame Mama.
Mama not happy because Mama did the same shit. She like
What,
don't
is Lil Wayne
follow.
older than her?
Yes, but she was like a teen dating a rapper, and
Okay.
her daughter is doing the exact same thing, and she's like, I've been there. Don't do that shit.
I mean, I've seen some of their videos together, and
But you know what? What's this video that Darla was telling me? Have you seen it? Where it looks
He
like
was slapping her ass cheeks.
oh, he was
They
like,
wasn't fucking.
she was like on live, and he was just smacking her butt.
her ass.
But
is
people
fat.
in the
And then
comments
she
were
turned
like,
the video
"Oh,
off.
they're having sex."
No, they weren't
was
doing
about
that.
to. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, when they turned it,
was,
off,
it
they
was
going
going
to.
there, but they wasn't fucking on camera. Stop it, people. Stop it.
I
It was
really like her.
definitely
I
getting
really,
there.
really do like her, but I really do think she's out of his league.
Mhm.
I think this is just a boyfriend. I don't see this lasting.
She's so young. What league does she have?
No, I mean she's out of his league in a sense, like she's too pretty for him. Like,
You're right. She's in college. She on
Like
Park Atlanta.
she's about to be
like,
educated as fuck.
Her
Like
daddy
she's
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne's daughter. Like he's a young fly nigga. Like nah.
I think she following in her mommy's footsteps, and that's not a problem. It's okay for you.
I mean,
No, I think Mama knows best.
she does.
And
You know, you always kind of have to learn on your own.
Exactly.
she gonna still
it
do
regardless.
what the fuck she
gonna-
wanna do.
Mhm.
But it's Mama's place to let her know.
She
Bitch,
got. She
he
got
ain't
to
the
warn
one.
her.
No.
She
He
gotta
ain't the
warn
one.
her.
He ain't the one. Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so next. All right, so next story. On a recent episode of the Joe Budden podcast, they interviewed Joe, Rory, and Mal. Interviewed Pusha T. Now, this was a few days after the shop came out. We talked about that last week. And basically, Pusha just telling his side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So remember how we said, oh shit, Drake confirmed that
Right.
Kanye was the
Kanye said
motherfucking
everything.
snitch.
Pillow talking ass, right?
but Pusha T said
Said first of all.
Get your facts straight, okay?
he basically said, you know, it does sound right. It adds up. You know, he told Kanye this, and this. And it makes sense in everyone's mind, in his mind. You can push that narrative, but the reality of it is, it actually came from Drake's own camp.
Be
40.
your own niggas, bro.
Yes, his producer, engineer, 40, was pillow talking with a young honey,
Mm-hmm.
and basically she spilled the beans. So, what's going on over there in OVO world?
40 was probably like, yeah, Kanye did that.
Right. Kanye, I would never tell anybody that.
It was
You know, he was calling
definitely
her like,
Kanye.
yo, you
It's
ain't
over,
tell
bitch.
nobody, right? Yo. But Pusha T petty.
Yeah.
Because even on that show, he exposed more things. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, how do you think I know that the day I went to go see his son, all the gifts he got, I was like,
Mhm.
ooh, he's pillow talking ass nigga.
So I wanted to bring this into another conversation, just a side conversation. We've all had our shares of men. Do men pillow talk? For real?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They tell you everything.
But I will say, and to be completely honest, I feel like men, like this surprises me because at least the ones that I've been with, they don't trash talk their boys.
Very true.
They don't. Like they'll probably say like, yo, he wildin', but to come out and tell his business, I've never met a man to do some wild stuff like that. And if he does, it'll be like, yeah, he did A, B, and C, but yo, like, you know, like on
Yeah.
some justification type
And also,
thing.
like, as his woman, I would never tell anybody
Right.
what he said.
But that wasn't
that
his
wasn't
woman.
his
That was
woman.
just
that was
some-
that was a girl he was just fucking
yo,
Mm-hmm.
I hope it was worth it.
with. Right. I mean, I feel like
Pretty sure it wasn't.
they're pretty tight knit over there. I think this is something that'll.
They'll hash it out.
They'll get
Yeah.
over it, yeah.
But
But it's like, damn.
That's wild.
Now it's like, what? You know,
Like, bro, you just
do I
had
want
me-
to tell you more? Or, you know, I'm gonna keep you at a distance now.
Like,
But no, 'cause
you're
you
not
know,
invited.
you would-
Pusha
told
T
you
said
that.
like he was complaining about he doesn't have enough notoriety and stuff like that. So you know, that, you know, putting the business aside, like, so
he had some grievances.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, so
is it shaky?
You know what I'm saying? Like, is this, like, do you have a problem with me personally, or, you know, like, I don't know. I think they need to really have a, like, a sit down and hash this shit out.
Maybe they just got high and they, like, just started talking.
You don't say no, girl.
You spill your feelings.
You definitely do.
When you you spill your feelings when you really feel that way. You're not gonna come out your face and say, yo, this bitch don't got no edges. No, you've been feeling that way about this bitch, and that's why you said that shit. That's not on some.
Yeah, but when you sober, you're not gonna reveal that, you know.
But you've been feeling that way.
Yeah.
So that bitch don't got no edges.
She never had never gonna have
She Okay, so Pusha T also revealed a few other things. That he knew that Drake actually put out $100,000 for information. So he was asking people from like way deep in his past, but it was actually the person that facilitated the transaction and was basically like, oh, I got $100,000 was somebody that used to work with Pusha T. It was a woman. And she was basically like, tell me what you got. I'll give you $100,000. And the guys that were giving out information, they ended up actually going back to Pusha T and was like, they recorded it and everything. And he was playing recordings on the show, like basically of like them talking to the girl, and it was crazy. And this was somebody that was actually invited to Pusha T's wedding.
Damn. It'd be your own people. That's what it's just saying.
So, yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy what money can do.
Mm-hmm.
But Drake was petty for that.
Yeah.
He was so petty for that. Like, so...
I mean, Pusha T ain't have to pay for his information.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
that was some cheap shit, and it was some good shit.
Right.
That shit was good. I mean, at this point, I think you should just let it go. Mm-hmm. You know, we all know. You fucked the porn star, you got a baby. So what?
It is what it is.
I mean... That was whack. That was whack of him to try to dig for information. But Pusha T, they're just petty ass queens. Everybody over there.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
Definitely.
Makes me feel better about me and my schemes.
All right, so y'all got stories for us? Would you?
I don't think I would care so much about this, but I don't know if y'all read. I know I sent y'all a little something, but this IG fitness model chick, Brittany Renner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So did y'all read that? Basically, she wrote a book. It's kind of like a tell-all. She put 7 famous dudes out there. Some of them were like Trey Songz, Lil Uzi, Colin Kaepernick. I could never say Patrick.
Whoa!
My motherfucking bad. Who else was it? Trey Songz. Did I say him already? I felt like I did.
Yeah.
But anyway, like basically just a tell-all. And one of the things that she said was that Colin would make her pay for her own flights.
Which is fair.
And she was his best kept secret. Oh, that she would be like, oh, so when it was time for her to go back home, she'd be like, oh, so when am I going to see you again? And he'd be like, I hate niggas. He'd be like, what I want to do and what I'm going to do are 2 different things.
Oh.
Damn.
And walk out. Boom!
Damn. That's fucked up.
So, from what I read, that they were dating, but like I feel like I don't know if he's not gonna pay for it, then I mean you had the option to be like, no, I don't want to go.
I mean I feel like
like you still paid for it and you still went. Like what's?
I just no fuck all of this shit. Why are you writing a book about this?
Yeah, well,
tell them on your damn
first of all, this is not the 90s, 2000s, so nobody cares at this point. She should have did that way back in Superhead days. Cause her book was good.
Facts.
That book was real good. But like
everybody on
now, it's just kind of like nobody really. You an industry hoe.
But not only that, it's just like I feel like she has so much potential. Mm-hmm. Her body is sick. She's a good-looking girl. Like you really could have been like a fitness guru. You really could have. You know, sure, you know what? How many sit-ups you do in the morning? Like, you know, like. But no, like she took a bad left turn, and I just don't. What's the fucking point of writing a book on your body count?
It just makes you look bad. There was
I don't know. And then I remember
that's when you don't have real friends.
Right, because I'd have been like, bitch.
Bitch, you know.
Like, I mean, Colin's cool, but bitch, you ain't that.
I mean, Amber Rose not even writing a book about her shit.
Right.
She can write a book.
And that's a book I would want to read. I mean. But I just know. So that was that. And then she just recently, actually earlier today, she released, like, I don't know who she was talking to, who she was interviewing with, but she was basically talking about Lil Uzi and how he was just, like, constantly disrespecting her, constantly playing her, and she was still there. So I don't...
So you just keep getting played just to write about it? What the fuck? I don't understand.
I don't understand.
So that was that. I just, people are kind of like, oh, let her be, if men did it, nobody would say anything if it was a man. No, bitch, we would judge him
Men
too.
don't write books about this
but
shit.
I just think it's so whack. I think it's so whack. And it's so sad that out of all the things that you can write about, that's what you feel you have to write about, because that's what's probably going to get your name up there. Because at the end of the day, that's what people are going to eat up. Mm-hmm. They're going to want to read about Trey. There was some other people that whatever. But I don't know. It's whack. I think it was so fucking whack.
Yeah. It is whack.
It's so whack.
I don't know.
Well, you gotta use what
she
you
won't
got.
be a New York Times bestseller. That's
Oh, absolutely.
not.
She's not going to be on Oprah's Reads or whatever. Absolutely not. She ain't going to make it to the Oprah book club.
Wow. Definitely not that. Definitely not that.
What about you, D? Any stories?
I ain't got shit. You took my story.
I took your
Not
story?
you.
Oh.
all right. How about Tommy from Love and Hip Hop? Getting arrested twice in less than 48 hours.
To be fair, her first arrest at the school, I have a whole theory on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tommy's crazy to begin with.
Oh, yeah. She got a record.
She probably went to the school because Shorty was acting up. Mm-hmm. And then Shorty was trying to get cute in front of her friends. You telling me you wouldn't slam your daughter's fucking head in the locker?
Absolutely. Wait, she slammed her head in the locker?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Okay, see, now you fucking exaggerating, probably. No, but the way I took it was, she came to the school, her daughter was acting up, she beat her ass at the school.
Nah, I took it.
Bitch,
I took it as she probably ringed her up real quick and was like, barking on her, like, I'll fuck your little ass up if you start wilding.
Yes, but what the fuck is the problem with that? She's a fucking parent.
Well, listen, you can't do that.
Right, bitch. This is 2018, bitch. Like,
you can't do that.
I understand, but it's not that big of a deal.
But no, that's what I thought. I was just like, that's wild. Like, she shouldn't have gotten arrested
why the fuck is that even fucking news?
I remember being in school and seeing people get their ass beat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One time,
Definitely.
it was in middle school, and these girls, they was in a staircase, right?
Middle school?
Damn, these bitches was advanced.
These New York Bronx girls acting up. Elizabeth wasn't doing that.
Right. In a staircase. But it was I think we were in the 7th grade, and the kid was in the 8th grade. The boy, it was 2 girls that did it to this one boy.
Well, living life. He probably still tell the story.
Yeah.
They still tell the story.
He passed away, unfortunately.
At least he got his dick
last
sucked.
year. But,
What the fuck? At least he got his dick. R.I.P.
so
And that's why they love me. That's why they love me.
Anyway.
Edit that out. That was just for y'all, I guess. Don't tell them.
Anyway, so obviously they got caught by the security guards in the staircase. His dad showed up to the school next day during lunch period. We was all sitting in the lunchroom. His father was like, "No, I'm gonna beat your fucking head!" Pushed him up against him.
How did his dad find out? I need the whole story.
Well, they called his parents, obviously.
Where the fuck was her parents at? Or their parents?
They called
2 girls, yeah.
They called their parents, but they was Latinas.
Okay, so they didn't get the.
So the parents was working. Treatment. That's what happened. Parents was working because we had 7 jobs going on.
No, but he was black, and he almost got his ass beat in that lunchroom. But nobody called the cops. That was back in the 2000s.
That's why you call the parents. You
exactly. Come beat this nigga.
Right?
But no, it's 2018. You can't do that in the school. They will call DIFUS, CPS,
all them.
ACS.
Yeah, but they arrested niggas for that now?
Yes.
Oh, apparently.
And then they actually ruled that she needed to stay away from her kid. So she the reason she got arrested the second time is because she came in contact with the kid again.
Well, that's my fucking
That's
kid.
not right.
I mean, I'm gonna come.
I hope she argues that.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm sorry, Tommy, that this shit fucking happened.
Her rap sheet just don't do justice for her.
It doesn't.
Because
Yeah.
she's
already
true.
got a serious record. She just
Got
got a monitor cut
But
off.
supposedly that was by her own choice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she took take a monitor?
Yeah, to have a monitor. That was technically by her own choice.
Really?
Okay.
I mean,
Probably
the girl get
290
arrested every
something
5
else.
seconds, so I don't know.
I don't know. That's somebody I want to
Can't catch
fuck
a
with.
fucking break.
Right? No, I would stay with. Girl, you got it.
Like, that's the type of chick, like, if you cut her off in traffic and y'all at a red light, she gonna hop out her car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Ninja.
just, you don't even look at her. You just have to, like, bitch, green light, please.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I did it. I'm sorry.
No, you don't talk to her.
I
You
didn't mean
You
that
don't
was an
acknowledge
accident.
her. You don't acknowledge her. You act like you go white woman on her ass. She is
I
not
don't see
there.
that.
You is not
Put
there.
them blinders on and that's it. That's it.
Okay, so that has been Tea Time with I'm Just Saying. Be sure to check out I'm Just Saying podcast, available bi-weekly on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Thanks for listening.
Bye. So you're not.
I mean, bye y'all. Okay. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, where we are spilling the tea weekly on latest trends,
Celebrity news.
and the culture.
Check out Tea Time with I'm Just Saying, available on The Breaks Media.
Hold on to them cups. You don't want to miss this. What's her? Oh,
All right, this shoot you gonna be in sync today, okay?
Hey.
I'm gonna look at you
This
and
shit gonna be
I'm gonna do that
Don't
Mozart.
count down.
Choo
You
choo.
be slowing that shit up. We don't gotta slow it up. Let's just, you know,
Bitch, I'm a,
just do what
let's
you
say.
feel.
Oh yeah, take it easy.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.